Am I going to see anything, or is it literally just? There we are. There we are. We are. Yes, for the McLaren. I need the McLaren. No more fucking Red Bull. Well, that's why I've joined this stream, because I think the last 3 times in a row, I've been bloody Red Bull. So, and the last time I was in Spain, come out of a restaurant, literally looking at it, went, Red Bull, fuck that, I'm done. That's why I quit halfway through the season. Smug, you're muted. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Let me turn my mic up, see if I can hear. Yeah, I'm talking. Oh, good shout. Yeah, cool. Susie, you've been AlphaTauri as well. Yeah. We're just gonna technical difficulties. We're just gonna see if Smug can sort his mic out.
Perhaps I need to do that one. Can you hear me now?
There you go. We can hear you. You're a little bit quiet, but I can hear you on the stream.
Well, I can move a bit closer and I can turn the volume up. There we go.
What you need to do is just when you're talking, Smug, you just need to go, hello, my name is.
Right, that's better. Click the right buttons and we are go.
Right, I'll turn that down now so that everybody doesn't hear like a double of us.
Swanton, go through the format for this evening quickly.
Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with the Thursday night. So we'll go through, I'll pick a random driver pairing. Smug's then going to go through the selection order wheel. Then once we've done all 10 teams, whoever got selection order number 1 will be the first on the constructor wheel. And we'll work our way around there to see then who gets what constructor. Then we'll go on to the Monday night driver pairings, do the same format. And lastly, we will follow off with the calendar for next season as he drops his pencil on the floor because I'm fidgeting. And then we'll start finish with the calendar. So, and then firstly, I think we just want to say congratulations to Scorn, to King Kong, to Mancis, and to Simon, and all of the Rebel drivers as well, on winning the Constructors drivers Pro.
Well done. Been a good season. Quite competitive at the top. A few glitches throughout, though, unfortunately, by the game.
Yeah, the game hasn't helped us on that respect, has it? But I mean, I think the Monday League, Pro and Pro-Am's been amazing. Ben Lane and Scorn taking the Pro and the drivers to the wire. That was the driving between them two's been fantastic all year. Pro-Am sort of similar. But Thursday, the Pro-Am on Thursday, I thought Neben was going to walk away with that. And luckily, he missed like 5 races because he was rapid.
If it weren't for that, he would have run away with that. But
yeah, I mean, and even the pro, to be fair, like obviously Martin says, give him his due. He's incredible, but the level of racing when you go back and watch the streams and you watch Mansis, you watch Jens, you watch Bunnies, you watch sometimes UJ, Wavy, Jacob, and they're all driving side by side. Like it is almost like watching the real F1 where they're following each other consistently, lap after lap after lap. I must admit, when you go back and watch the streams, it is also and MK5 as well. Sorry, I forgot. Obviously, MK5 as well was part of that. So
yeah, you watch the streams, and certainly what Blobby does for the streams, it looks so professional. It looks really good on stream as well. And it's really good to see it.
I think the Pro-Am this year, yeah, maybe we'll see. We had it in Silverstone, me, you, and Joker, but he didn't catch most of it. We were like side by side for like fucking 10 laps, and he didn't catch it because the boys up front were so close. I was like, we don't get the airtime because the boys up front are battling.
Yeah.
Damn. But I think next season, from what I can see, the Pro-Am in both Monday and Thursday night it's up for grabs. It's really up for grabs.
Definitely. It's going to be a close season. Everyone's got used to the game, and everyone's out for blood and revenge.
And before we go any further, Smug, I've had a couple of people actually ask me from the annual awards. Explain what that is behind you. Is that like a around the world where you've been?
It's a UK picture wall. So I drew out on some crap I found at work, some old boarding. Drew out the UK, cut it out, painted it, basically just pin where we've been and pictures to that location in the UK. Something different.
Such a good idea. It's such a good little idea, to be fair. We spoke about it after the annual awards, where people loads of people were asking me, going, what is that? And I took a guess that that's probably what it was, but I was like, I don't actually know that. Speak like I've been there and been like, oh yeah, Smug, what is that behind your wall? But yeah, I think it's a great idea. Anyway,
you have loads of pictures you don't put out, don't you, from holiday, so it was just something to fill the wall.
Exactly, and it gives you a reason to put pictures up on the wall anyway, doesn't it? Otherwise, they just end up in a shelf. But yeah, so should we start with Thursday night? So
let me do a little fade. There we go. We've moved across.
Make it look all profesh.
So we've got what we're first going to do is select. Well, Swanton's going to read out the teams, and we're going to select you a number. That's the order that you're going to be picking constructors shortly. And we're going to start with Thursdays.
Yeah, so we're starting with Thursdays. We'll go for the first team, which is then going to go on to the wheel of choice order. So the first team for Thursdays, the pro driver is going to be Mansis, obviously, pro driver. And he is going to be partnered with the man who always loads the wrong setups, Ninja.
Yeah, Mansis and Ninja. Let's see what number pick you'll get on the constructors.
Three. Oh, not a bad number.
So
not a bad number.
Quite a wide choice of cars, depending on your fortune on the wheel of constructors.
So next team up will be sort of a late confirm that I got this. Bless him, he's currently going through or moving unis or something at the moment, so he's not been as vocal. Not that he ever is vocal on Discord, to be honest. But pro driver is going to be UJ, and he is going to be paired with a new driver, kind of reserved a little bit last season, but is committed to a full-time seat this season, Boa Cobras.
Yeah. So see what pick they'll get. UJ likes a Haas, so when he gets to constructors, I'm sure he'll end up in that car again.
Yeah, there's a couple of us that have got like seats that we always get.
They're going to be number 8 on the draw.
Oh, that's number 8. Right, next up. So managed to battle Mansis pretty much the entire season. We all know he's a fantastic driver from TSL anyway. So the pro driver is going to be Bunnies, and he is going to be partnered with TMK, the Bahrain legend.
Bunny and TMK. Let's see. It's like National Lottery, this is.
Let's see if Bunnies can get TMK to start finishing races.
Pit number 5.
All right, not bad number that. Next, the pro driver, because of his performances on the Monday nights, is going to be Ben. And he is going to be partnering the teammate killer, Joker.
Let's have a look.
What
I'm
number?
sure they'll both get along fine. Oh, and they are going to be last. They're going to get the leftovers.
You're going to get the leftover, lad. Unlucky. Right. Next, so sort of committed to a full-time seat at the start and then ended up drifting away. So Jacob is going to be the pro driver, and he is going to be partnering Ronnie.
Jacob and Ronnie.
Joker never killed a teammate. Well, never officially killed them, but
they're going to be pick number 9.
Number 9.
Never killed a teammate. No,
just kills everybody else
in a game, but
I came in like a wrecking ball. Right, next team. So, my teammate last season just gone, pro driver of Wavy, and he is going to be partnering the new lad, the new American guy, AM.
Yeah. So, AM and Wavy.
I think they're going to be probably a strong contention, I think, for Constructors. That's a very strong pairing.
They get pick number 7. So, it's quite a strong pair in that one. Hopefully, challenge Monsis to the title.
Next up, so this was a bit difficult because I kind of was a bit like, do I trade the pro and the pro-am for this or not, or do I leave them as they are? Spoke to one of them and he was happy where he was, didn't want to change, so I've gone with it, but I could have switched them around. So the pro driver is going to be Brad Mason, Mr. I work really long shifts.
Yeah.
And he is going to be partnering Neben Holden.
It's another strong team if Brad can keep it on the
pro-am. Favourite for the pro-am, I think. As long as he can race regularly, I'm telling you now, he's got that title.
Definitely. He should have. They're going to get.
And if Brad can finish races,
yeah, Niebenholden certainly will be up there if he doesn't disappear for 5 weeks again.
100%. His pace is unbelievable. Right, next up. So we've lost him a little bit because he's got his driving license, and we all know what that was like when we were 17, 18. But he's committed to a Thursday Pro seat, so that's MK5. And he is going to be partnering. Hold on, what way have I got to do it for the camera? He's going to be partnering Mr. Smug.
You kept
Mr. Smug.
Right. Wonder what pick I'm going to get with MK5. Pick number 4.
Number 4. Quattro.
Roy might still be there.
2 teams left.
Yeah. Who else?
So next, the second most attractive bald guy in our league from Newcastle is Dangerous Dave as the pro driver, and he will be partnering Ionixer.
Dave and Ionixer, you're going to be first or pretty much last on the wheel. And you're going to be first.
Oh, thank God for that. Because I didn't want to be first. Which then leaves the final 2 drivers. So Simon won the Pro-Am Championship. So he's been promoted to Pro. And he will be partnering myself. So it will be Sime and Swantom as the last team.
Yeah.
And we have the selection of 6.
Number 9.
Number 9?
Is it 6?
6.
I don't know. Is it 9 or 6? Looks like a 9 there.
Well, I hope it's a 6 because I've written down.
Yeah. Someone's keeping
I'm going to
track.
go.
I thought it was a 9.
Right, so the first team was Dangerous Dave and Iron Ixar. So this is your constructor.
Oh, why did I just do that? So, Constructors. Right, team number 1. No, don't let me load this up as well, because this is going to look fancy if I get it right. Right, team number 1. Are you ready?
Let's go, go, go. Dave and Iron Ixar.
And it's going into the AlphaTauri.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, that was close. Well, at least Levi, at least you're not going to get the AlphaTauri for a consecutive season. Oh, no, this is Thursday, Div. Never mind, you might still get it. Forget that. Right, so team 2 is Brad Mason and Neben Holden.
Yeah. So remove that. Right, team number 2. Here we go.
Who are we going for? Who are we going for?
Stopping on the Aston Martin.
Aston Martin. That's not a bad car, though, is it? I mean, it's done pretty well in the league.
Not a bad.
The Aston Martin's always been up there. To be fair, this was the first season that we've actually had a constructor win it twice, because we've always had new constructors win it every season.
Yeah, true.
Number 3 is Mansis and Ninja. So, what team are they going to be? I think Ninja's had Haas a couple of times as well, actually.
Yeah. Mansis seems to be attracted to the Red Bulls. Oh, someone say Haas? No. Going to Williams.
Williams.
Right, the little graphics seem to be working. Mansis and Ninja.
Number 4 is yourself, Smug. You and MK5.
Right. It best not be a Red Bull.
I'm going to get Red Bull.
Ferrari.
You know it's happening.
Ferrari.
Just don't get McLaren.
Go on. Oh, yes.
Shut up.
Finally, after many years.
Right, number 5, Bunnies and TMK.
All right, slow down a minute.
Oh, sorry.
I'm doing 2 things at once here.
Yeah, I'm speaking and I'm writing and I'm reading.
On the side as well as we go.
Yeah, I can kind of just see it a little bit.
You can't see them on your phone.
Oh, no. It's because I'm trying to pay attention to the chat as well. So I can see that
who's next?
Levi said that. It is Bunny and TMK.
Bunny and TMK. Let's see where we go.
Levi, unfortunately, the answer is no. If you get off AlphaTauri, mate, that's just dumb luck. They get the Merc.
They're going to Mercedes, yeah. Well done.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen TMK in a Mercedes, to be fair. All his time in...
I've seen him in the wall a few times. Let's be honest. And in the pits changing his wings, that's usually his location.
TMK has retired from session. Next team is Simon and Swampam, the greatest F1 simulation driver ever.
Who? Simon?
Yeah, Simon. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, let's see where you two are going.
Where are we going? McLaren.
Oh. Alpine.
No. I'll take Alpine. I like Alpine. They're all right.
Yeah, it's not the worst, is it?
Oh, I ain't fucking Red Bull. That's...
Oh, yeah.
I'm all right.
Avoided that one.
I'm all right with that. Right, number 7. I know that. I'll wait because I know you're doing. I know you're doing some
It's
bits.
all right. I'm updating that. Right, number 7. I'm getting
Number
to the
7 is
swing of it.
Wavy, and AM.
Wavy and AM. 4 teams left.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And it's gonna go. Wavy loves a Red Bull. And it's gone to Red Bull.
Ah,
He seems to always be in a Red Bull from my
yeah.
reckoning.
Right, so we've got Joker. So Joker and UJ have both had the McLaren before as well, and then we've got the Haas that UJ always seems to get.
Joker's
So this
always
is
in the
good.
Alfa Romeo as well.
Oh yeah, he's in the Alfa Romeo as well. So this would be interesting. Next up is UJ and Boa Cobras. So they're getting the Haas. Let's be honest, it's happening.
Yeah.
They're going to get the Haas.
UJ always gets a house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is he going Alpha? Alpha.
Alfa Romeo. What can I say about?
2 teams left. 2 teams left, and one of them's the Haas. Although to be fair, the Haas car doesn't actually look that bad this year, does it? To be honest,
It's not disastrous, is it?
no, it's not like the first season they come in. It was just plain. It was just like ugh.
Yeah, we've got
So
these 2 sponsors now.
Next team is Jacob and Ronnie.
All right, Jacob and Ronnie. Let's go. McLaren or Haas?
Come on, Jacob, get the McLaren. Bring the McLaren back. Glory days.
Is it going to go? It's
it's
stopped.
Haas.
It stopped on the Haas.
So that means Ben Lane and Joker, you get the McLaren, you dirty bastards. Joker, I'm telling you now, you better make McLaren proud. You better. None of that dodgy driving that you've been doing recently. Okay, look me in the eyes.
In the wall, aren't they?
Drive properly.
Right, let's update that. So,
Gonna get my trusty notepad.
hopefully that has been updated. You can see your driver lineup for Thursdays.
Oh, mate, that looks epic. That looks so pretty. Oh, you've done such a good job, Wayne. You've done such a good job.
Yeah, I can do some. I can't drive in a straight line and score any points, but yeah, that's not bad. Right.
It's funny because when we have our chats afterwards, you always blame Joker for some reason. You always say it's Joker's fault, but actually, maybe it's your fault.
Joker does hit me half the time. Come on, let's face it, he hits most people. Right. So, I need to load my wheel back up because I closed it by accident.
Oh, smug.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go on to the Monday nights.
Here we are. That didn't take too long.
Yeah, so I agree, Adam. Obviously, Adam, I'm assuming Adam's AM. But yeah, I think you and Wavy as a team, you're going to be definitely one of the strong contenders for the constructors, without a doubt, on Thursday. So very strong pairing there,
guys. Yeah, I am.
Let me know when you're ready for me to go.
I think we are ready. I don't think I've broke anything.
Cool. So we'll do the same again. So driver selections. So we'll go first. So Pro, a fantastic return, and looking forward to racing with him. Didn't get to race with him. Did he race last night? I think he did race last night. Yeah, and I obviously wasn't able to. So it will be Colin as the Pro driver.
Welcome back, Colin.
And he would be driving with Miller Vanilla.
Not a bad team, that one.
No, that'd be a good team. I mean, Colin's a fantastic driver. Such a good driver.
Oh, we've got pick number 10.
Number 10. Let's say just gonna. But to be fair, it wasn't bad. I mean, last time McLaren was number 10, so
yeah. So
might not be bad.
You never know. Both constructors on
Um,
Monday and Thursday are separate this time as well. So
oh yeah,
um,
of course we didn't say that, did we? It's
we've
not
mentioned it in the
combined.
chat.
Combined. So right, Pro Driver is due to his Pro Am Championship win, so he's been promoted, and it's King Kong, and he will be partnering long-term best friend and some might say lover, Saintsy.
So you are pick number. Number, is that going on number one? It is. Pick number one.
Number one. Pick number one.
Right. And the next team.
Next team is myself, and I will be partnering the newcomer, Senna.
Right. Swanton and Senna.
Our new, they didn't pay me anything. They actually don't like being on the same team as each other. Just saying, that's why I've done it.
Pick number three.
Pick number three. I'll take that. That's a good. We'll have that.
That gives
Senna's
you
a
chance at
Mercedes
Red Bull.
fan. I'm a McLaren fan, so we want the M's. We want the M's, and he hates Red Bull just like me.
Well, can't be Red Bull.
Next up, can't say he's a teammate killer because I've already done this. So he's most famous for being my brother. So the Joker, and he will be partnering the person who's known for getting a bit rowdy when he gets a bit drinky is Brian, aka Easy Life.
Joker and Easy Life. Match made in heaven.
The good thing is
They
Easy
are
Life's
number
never close to
seven.
Joker, so we can't crash into him because he's always too far behind. So you're right.
Joker's pace at the moment, Easy Life will be beating him.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Next team is yourself, Smug.
Hey,
You are going to be with previous Pro-Am winner, 50 Gent.
hey, come on, 50.
50 and Smug, sitting in a tree.
Championship's ours. That's pick number five.
Number five. Next, we have got AM. So partnered with Wavy on the Thursdays. He's a pro driver on the Mondays, and he will be partnered by Skippy.
All right, AM and Skippy.
AM and Skippy, yeah. Not a bad little pairing, that, to be fair.
That's good. AM strong. No, Skippy's
I've just seen that Ben Lane. The OAP team. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that without swearing at them. Probably get a street band or something.
Number 6, is that?
Number 6.
Yeah. The veterans. Yeah, that's a better way of basically saying the OAPs, but a nicer way.
Yeah, the Alonsos of the league, yeah.
So next we have got. This was a tough choice. These two I'm going to announce now. They were tough choices because it was kind of like, what do I do? What don't I do? Bearing in mind, we haven't got UJ. We haven't got Scorn committed to the Mondays. Wanted this season out. So we've had to bring up some people that potentially wouldn't have necessarily They've got the pace, definitely got the pace, but would have been nice to have left them in the Pro-Am challenging for the title. But we've had to do what we've had to do. So
yeah.
Pro is going to be Sloth. After a really good season this season. So well done. So he's up to the big boys league. And he will be partnered by best friend Al Newt.
Oh, used to be best friends.
Not anymore. Number two. Fuck's sake. So one person's happy with that, one person's not.
Oh, he made him cry.
So the next one's similar. So it was quite difficult to do, but we've done what we've had to do. So the pro driver is going to be Mr. Pickle.
Yeah.
And he's going to be partnered by his also somewhat best friend, Levi.
Yeah, that's a strong pairing if you ask me that one.
Yeah, another. I mean, all the pairings I think are so strong. It's ridiculous.
That's pick
number 4.
The dream team.
Then we've got up next, person who personally I think is going to win the Drivers' Championship this year is Ben Lane. I think his pace this year has been incredible, and I think without Eugene Scorn, I think it's his to lose. So I think he'll be up there.
Very consistent this year.
Yeah, and he'll be partnered by the DNF King, Ronnie.
Right. I would say 8 or 9, but it might be 8 or 6.
8 or 9. You got it right.
And number 8.
And then that leaves the last team, which is Syme is the pro driver, and he will be partnered by Ninja for his pro-am.
Simon Ninja,
Constructors gone. Well, mate, you'll have the top in the Drivers' Championship. So.
Or is it 6? It's 6 now. How do I reset this?
Right, Smug, do we need to take a quick break?
What's the timer?
We've got 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Can we do this and then
quick break?
Well, no. If we quickly do this, we can probably do this and then roll straight into the calendar because we don't need to be on the call for the calendar, do we?
No, but yeah, I've got to figure out how to reset this first. How do I put everything back on? 1 second. Technical difficulties. There we are. Where's my stream? Right, we are ready to roll.
Cool. Right, team 1 is going to be Kong and Saintsy. Let's go, 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 go. We're short on time.
Go, go, go. You are going to Aston Martin.
Aston Martin. Nice. Team 2 is Sloth and Al Newt.
Sloth and Al Newt. Looks like it's going to land on Williams. Yeah. It is a Williams.
Nice. Number 3 is myself and Senna, hoping for either a Mercedes or a McLaren. Come on, McLaren.
It's gone past McLaren. Is it stopping on Mercedes?
Oh, Senna's going to be happy. He loves the Merc.
Oh, yeah. As it is.
Right, Senna, I'm expecting good things from you because you're in your car. You're in your car. Right, team number 4 is Mr. Pickle and Levi.
Right. AlphaTauri by any chance?
Oh, that would be hard if. I feel like if it is, we would have to do a reset.
Oh,
no, it's not going to be. It's all right. It's all right. Ferrari. Cool. Smug, you're up next with 50 Gen.
If it's Red Bull, I'm done. I'm gone. No. Keep going. Fuck's sake.
Oh, mate. You've got my luck.
Disgusting.
You've got my luck. Unlucky. Red Bull. Right, team number 6 is AM and Skippy.
AM and Skippy. Got 1 minute 20.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll make it. We're fucking professionals. We got this.
It's going to drop into
Alpine. Oh, mate, where I'm just a little bit behind you. I was convinced that was the Alpine.
No, it just dropped into Haas.
Right, next up, Joker and Easy Life.
Joker and
Is he
Easy
going to get McLaren? Is he going to get McLaren for both?
It's going round. Is it going to stop enough? It is. There's a McLaren by the looks of it. It is.
He's got McLaren for both. What's in it? Oh, that's just not fair. Right, Ben and Ronnie up next. Ben and Ronnie.
My countdown
I hate you, Joker. I hate you. I actually hate you.
Alpine.
Number 9 is Syme and Ninja.
Right, let's see what happens.
Yep. We're having to rush through this. We've got less than a minute.
Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. Which then leaves AlphaTauri to Colin and Miller Vanilla.
Yes. Oh, and that's it.